For only a few dollars you can make your Mustang super nice by installing good strut support systems. Stay with us and we'll explain how to do that today. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys. We will explain how to install a good strut support system on a Ford Mustang 6th generation between year 2015 and year 2023. Why they didn't come out of the factory that way, I do not know. For instance guys, that Dodge right here has automatic strut support. Okay, let me show you. That just goes and stays up. On the Mustang, what do you have to do? You have to guys manually go ahead and do that. Check this thing out. You have to lift it up, and then you have to go ahead, support it, which gets old after a while, because eventually you will be working on your car guys. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix pretty much anything. Why? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And if you need to buy any, guys, replacement, parts, tools, anything for your car, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tool supplies from, and you can save a ton of money. So let's start on it now. So what we have here guys, we're going to share the link in the description of the video below where we purchased ours from. They didn't send us that product, we purchased it ourselves because we were tired of holding that hood, especially when working on the vehicle here in the garage quite a bit. Red light tuning, amazing guys. Quality as you can see so far. It explains what it comes with, how to install it, remove upper hinge nut and place bracket as shown. You can see, then we're going to attach the washer. Let's go ahead, okay, pull the instructions out, and we want to show you attach the washer hose and round hose under both studs. Okay, you can see. Then we're going to tighten the nut. You can see it's pretty simple. Then we'll need to guys, okay, actually install that piece right there on the clip, and we're going to mark the hole, okay, we will need to make a special hole right here where the strut will go through. So all that guys, okay, will be explained today. This is the align guide and where exactly that hole needs to be. So what do we have here now? First we're going to come right there, and here guys we're going to remove our clip, we're going to install it. Okay, we need to align it. Okay, perfect, like that. So it needs to be okay, straight like that. And the hole, okay, we'll need to scratch it guys, okay, right there. So exactly needs to follow that line where the seal is, and we need to scratch it really good, see where exactly that thing is. Let's go ahead. Yep, we can see it, that's perfect. Now we're going to remove that cover because we'll need to drill that thing, okay, with the piece that came. Okay, perfect, just like that. The drill is right here guys, you can see, so we're going to go ahead, open it. It has a plastic, okay, let's see if it has a plastic around it, probably that prevents it from opening. So this is guys, okay, the drill that comes with, okay, and we have everything set up, we're ready to make the hole. So we're ready to go ahead, keep your hands away, okay, right there, that's the center. Let's go ahead, slowly drill it. Okay, keep going, we need to go through it all the way. Our drill is getting a little bit weak because we need to recharge it. Okay, let's clear it one more time to get all the plastics out of it, so it's nice and smooth. Okay, perfect, just like that. Now they recommend for easy installation and removal of the thing later, you can cut a small line here where you can pass it through, but you don't have to do that. 10mm socket, we're going to remove the top nut right here for the hood. Okay, it's good if somebody supports it a little bit so it doesn't hang on it. It's coming out. Okay, it has a little bit of paint on the bolt, that's why the nut doesn't come out easily, but eventually it will come out. Now we're going to install, okay, we need to put that thing underneath, it says. Okay, it needs to go underneath. Now we're going to install it right there. Okay, and we're going to cover that. Okay, perfect, and we're going to get it tight. So let's go ahead and get it tight. Okay, perfect. For 2018 models, you need to route the hose, okay, through that hole. Let's see, okay. For this one specifically, I don't think it can go here because later it can cut it here, the fender. According to the thing, it's supposed to go right here because when it closes, it's not going to be in the way. Now we're going to install the bottom mount. The bottom mount goes right here in an angle. It needs to be pre-loosened in order to go. Make sure you don't drop it, guys, okay? So, how it goes? Okay, it needs to clear a little bit more. Okay, let me try the other way. It just goes one specific way, guys. Okay, one specific way under angle. Okay. Okay, let me see now. And we should be ready to tighten it. So you can see, guys, okay, make sure that it goes good, it aligns. We're going to get it tied by hand now. Okay, just need a little bit of thing, but it's tightening. Okay. So, yep, it tightened. Now we're going to go ahead and line it here. Okay, perfect. Okay, just like that. So what we did, guys, we did exactly the same thing that we did on the other side. We installed that thing here, you can see. It's ready. We installed the mount right there. That's perfect. Now we can go ahead, get the struts. And now we need to get the cover. We don't want to cut ours. You can just give it a side cut if you want to. Okay, you need to turn it the other way. Perfect, just like that. We're going to go ahead, get the strut out of through it now. So now what we have to do, just snap it in place. Okay, the thin part according to the manual goes on the bottom. Okay, if you want to remove them, you just pull that little spring out later. We're going to lift it up, turn this way, make sure everything's tightened here. Okay, great. Now go ahead, close a little bit. Okay, one is in. Now let's go ahead, install the other one on the other side, just the same way. Okay, first the bottom. Perfect. Now make sure that these plastic fittings are tight because they're removable and you don't want them, guys, okay, to actually drop on you. Close a little bit. Okay, the springs need to be in place. Let me check them again. Okay, let me see one more time everything to make sure that everything's tight, right? Okay, everything looks good. We're not holding the hood. Okay, check this thing out. We're going to close it. It goes on its own. That's amazing, guys. You don't have to worry about supporting it anymore. So how convenient that is. Hopefully the video will be helpful. We'll share the links in the description of the video below. Thank you for watching. See you next time.